The news of U.S. airstrikes in Nigeria on Christmas Day has hit like a thunderbolt, marking a massive shift in how the Trump administration is handling West African security. For weeks, the rhetoric coming out of Washington had been heating up, with the president essentially giving the Nigerian government an ultimatum to stop the killing of Christians. On Thursday, he made good on that threat, directing the military to hit Islamic State camps in the northwest. What makes this situation particularly interesting, and a bit tense, is the gap between how both countries are framing the violence. To hear Donald Trump tell it, this was a rescue mission for the viciously killed Christian population. He took to Truth Social to call the strikes perfect, and a direct hit on terrorist scum. It's clear that for the U.S., this isn't just about counterterrorism. It's about answering the demands of a conservative base that has been vocal about the persecution of Christians in Nigeria for years. But if you listen to Abuja, the tone is entirely different. Nigeria's Foreign Minister, Yusuf Tuggar, isn't calling it a religious crusade. In fact, he's been very careful to frame it as a joint ongoing operation, rooted in shared intelligence. He noted that he spent nearly 20 minutes on the phone with Marco Rubio before getting President Bola Tinubu's final green light. To the Nigerian government, these strikes aren't a sudden American intervention into a religious war. They are a necessary, coordinated blow against a security threat that kills both Muslims and Christians alike. The reality on the ground in Sokoto State, where the strikes landed, was surreal. Local farmers described the sky glowing a haunting bright red for hours, turning night into day. While the Pentagon and Abuja haven't released official death tolls yet, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth has already warned that there is more to come. This puts the Nigerian government in a delicate spot. On one hand, they clearly need the help. Security has been sliding for years and their own forces are stretched thin. On the other, they are trying to manage the narrative that they haven't lost control of their own borders to a foreign power. As we move past Christmas, the big question is what this new phase looks like. If the U.S. continues to strike based on a religious narrative that Abuja rejects, the cooperation might start to feel a lot more like a collision. For now, though, the drones are in the air, and the message from Washington is clear. The rules of engagement in West Africa have just changed.